When Texas hits the field for the start of preseason practice on Friday, the Longhorns should be a healthy squad. Aside from announcing that 2018 junior college signee Mikey Grandy has been forced to medically retire from football after suffering a concussion in the spring, Tom Herman told Chad Hastings and Kevin Dunn during a recent interview during their afternoon show on the Horn, Austin's 104.9 FM, that he'll have a squad with few, if any, bodies unable to saddle up and ride. "Everybody will be cleared, everybody is cleared," Herman said. "There's a few limitations just from continuing to rehab." Two players. Herman mentioned two players specifically when discussing those who will be limited: sophomore tight end Cade Brewer and graduate transfer running back Tre Watson. Both are coming off major knee injuries that required surgery. Watson tore his ACL in a Cal win over Weber State last September, while Brewer suffered an ACL tear leading up to the team's November road game against West Virginia. Herman said Watson has been cleared to do all off-season activities since he arrived on campus earlier this summer. "There could be minor limitations for Watson," Herman said, but the head coach added that Watson should be cleared by the start of camp. The same is true for Brewer, according to Herman, who mentioned there could some minor modifications made for the Lake Travis product. Herman indicated the modifications include watching Brewer's rep count as he gets back into tight end rotation. What's next for the Texas Longhorns? Make sure you stay in the loop by signing up for a free 7-day trial to Horns 247 now. Watson entered the 2017 season as the active leader for the Golden Bears in total yards 2,400, rushing yards 1,359, and kickoff return yards 657, while being tied for the team lead in touchdowns 13. At the time of his injury, Watson was averaging 4.9 yards per carry and was a member of the watch lists for both the Doak Walker Award, Nation's Top Running Back, and the Paul Hornung Award, Most Versatile Player in Major College Football. Two of Brewer's 9 receptions last season went for touchdowns, including an overtime score in a 27-24 road loss to then number 4 USC. It appeared as though the Longhorns were ready to make Brewer a focal point in the passing game at the time of his injury, but those opportunities wound up being split between Kendall Moore and Chris Warren III. As for the other injuries on the roster, Herman has indicated throughout the offseason that all other players who suffered injuries either in spring practice or during the 2017 regular season will be good to go. That includes linebacker Gary Johnson, who has been cleared for off-season workouts after suffering a groin injury in spring practice, according to what a team source told Horns 247, and offensive lineman Patrick Hudson, who worked his way back into the mix at the very end of spring practice after suffering an ACL tear in the second game of the season against San Jose State.